And joining me in studio now are two executives with Origin Clear Incorporated, OCLN's their stock symbol. Next to me, of course, is Bill Charneski, your president of Origin Clear Group. Bill, welcome back to the program.
Thank you.
And of course, the CEO of Origin Clear Incorporated, Mr. Riggs Eckelberry. Always a pleasure.
Indeed.
What's going on this week, Riggs? So it's always something with your company, so
it's always something. Yeah,
I always give you the floor.
That's a spousal statement. It's always something. But seriously, Bill, of course, has been with us for many years, and he engineered the pivot to water treatment back in the day, and he recently took over the technologies division under his existing hat as head of the Origin Clear Group. And he's got a big announcement to discuss.
The floor is yours.
Thank you. We just got some new information from our Spanish licensee. He's been working on water treatment from the hog farms, you know, which is very heavy in manure and all kinds of bad things. And I think his statement was something like, we had manure water going in and really clean water going out. It was amazing. So he's having some very successful work over there, and I think is on the verge of you know, getting you know, some good commercial contracts, which is great.
Well, when you're raising pigs and hogs, you do end up with some dirty water.
Yes, yeah, indeed. It was interesting. I was looking at the hog production around the world. It's around 770 million hogs a year, something like that. 440 million is from China. 150 million is from the EU, and like 75 million is from the U.S. So
and you're able to take that disgusting water and make it clean and clear.
Absolutely. Yeah, and then it can be reused. You know, you can take and separate the solids from the water. The solids can be used for fertilizer. The water can be reused, you know, for any number of things, just washing down the area, or, you know, cleaning it up further and use it for irrigation or, you know, drinking water, whatever. So,
zero waste.
Yeah.
Totally green company.
Certainly could get there, yes.
That's exciting, Riggs.
Yeah.
Well, the fact is that December 2017 clip, that shows how it all started 2 years ago. And they proved back then that they could make it clear.
Yeah.
And they've done an amazing job of integrating. I mean, electrowater separation and advanced oxidation are not meant to operate by themselves, which is always why we want to get partners who are able to do all of it. And they do a great job with their SEPCOM separators to pre-treat.
Absolutely. Yeah. They use these brand SEPCON microfilters that are basically, there's different grades. They have a heavier one, which is for straining out the really heavy stuff, and then they have microfilters to get it down. So that the whole premise is to, you know, get it down to something that's manageable by the EWS, process the water through the EWS to finish removing any solids and fines and so forth, and then process it through the advanced oxidation to remove the ammonia, the bacteria, the viruses, and so forth.
It must represent, for the hog farmer, some tremendous cost savings.
Well, it's certainly a cost savings because they can, you know, reuse the water, reuse the fertilizer, but a lot of the impetus is also the regulatory side of the business.
Oh, okay.
You know, because the governments are coming in and saying, you know, you can't just dump it in the river, you can't just put it on the, you know, in your pond and let it overflow. So, it's, you know, it's a monetary benefit as well as just meeting regulations and being a good person for the environment.
So I would assume you can use these results as testimonials to attract more business?
Well, Bill is going to go to Spain shortly to do a full scope and build the case study, and we want to really use this and our partnership with Depupork, our partner in Spain, to then, you know, really enter the manure effluent treatment business, which is huge. Remember last year when there was this hurricanes that hit the Carolinas and all the manure lagoons overflowed. You didn't want to be living anywhere near that stuff. It's really a problem with smell, a problem with toxic fumes, and also, as Bill pointed out, there's value in that fertilizer that could be put to work. A zero waste type strategy makes a lot of sense. In the U.S., we tend to avoid regulation and just pay lawyers.
Right.
But in Europe, it's much tougher. So it's a great place to start. And I think you're also going to Romania?
Yes, actually, we signed up a second licensee, or another licensee in Romania, a company called Aqua DMP. And actually, a significant part of their business has already been in the hog breeding marketplace, but you know, the technology they've been using is not adequate to get the water where they want it to be, and so they've signed up as a licensee. So I'm going to be going to Romania to train them and to educate them, and then actually they're going with me to Spain to see how Spain's doing it. So we're going to share a little technology between our licensees, which I think is really good.
Fabulous. Once again, Origin Clear Incorporated, OCLN. Origin Clear is the perfect name for what you're talking about. Guys,
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.